Hey there, everybody. I am Caitlin McDonald with the Social Speak Network, and we are on day 3 of the first 31 days to start and grow your freelancing business. So as a quick review over the next, well, I guess not 31 days anymore, over the next 28 days, we will be continuing step by step of what exactly you can do to transform your life through starting a freelance business that aligns with your values, your passion, your why, and your expertise. And so today is one of my favorite topics to talk about. It's about discovering your values. And our values drive the decisions that we make every day. As a business owner, your values should align with your business's mission. When your values and your mission are aligned, you'll feel more fulfilled in every aspect of life. Stress often mounts for business owners who don't align their business decisions and their actions with their personal values. So I like to think of values as your own compass, guiding you towards your destination. It's pretty powerful, huh? So I was first introduced to values back in 2007 when I was a financial advisor. And we were led through this exercise, and I've revisited the exercise every couple of years just to make sure that, one, my values haven't shifted as my lifestyle has changed and I've grown a family and things like that, and my career shifted and everything. And they actually have stayed aligned pretty perfectly. And Amber has, been paying attention to her values for a long time. And so we feel as though this has been able to help us with not only our business partnership, but also our ability to relate with our clients and to make sure that we are attracting the right type of people to work with. So one thing that you can do as you are thinking about your values, and some people can do this a few different ways. I like having a list of values in front of me. So we have a few places on our website, socialspeaknetwork.com, a few places where you can download a values guide, or in the workbook on socialspeaknetwork.com/first-month, there is a section of the workbook that does include kind of this process step by step. But the first thing that you can do is you can just do a Google search. If you don't mind doing the research yourself, jump on over to Google, do a Google search for a list of top 50 values. From here, circle, the 25 that stand out. And then you're going to do a couple of iterations of the same thing. So after you've circled your values, go back through and cross out any that just don't really seem to align as some of the other ones. So there should be about 10 remaining. And then narrow this list even more and cut the list down to 5. And these 5 values are your core values. So take the time to think about each value individually. How do you see these values emerging already in the actions you make and how they influence your decisions? Think about the times when you're most fulfilled. Are your values present then? What about times when you are stressed or bogged down? Are your values present then or not? For me, my values are relationships or family and relationships, challenges, knowledge, health, and gosh, now I'm forgetting the other one, experiences. And so I want to make sure everything I'm doing is really helping me strengthen my relationships with those around me in a creative was that other one, in a creative way that helps to challenge kind of the status quo so we can see if there are other solutions that are out there. And by doing this, I'm gaining knowledge. And then the health part comes in with making sure that, I'm going for walks or jogs or hiking or skiing or whatever it might be. So all of these together, when they are in alignment, make me and help me feel more fulfilled. Now, I also need my clients to understand this, and you'll need your clients to understand this as you are working with them too, because if you have a client who doesn't understand that finding a creative solution to their challenges is going to be exciting for you and get you really going, then they might not be a good fit for me. Or let's say, like me and like Amber, family and relationships is a huge factor into the decisions that you make, but you're working with a client who doesn't understand why you're taking the weekend off to spend with extended family. That might cause some conflict. So by being clear about what your values are, you're able to better express and make decisions that are going to lead to you being fulfilled. So as I mentioned, you can get this kind of the beginning list of values really anywhere online. So do a quick Google search. Our email list for starting a business, you'll also be receiving this as well as in the paid workbook on the socialspeaknetwork.com/first-month. That also has this as well. But what you do is you go through again, you do those multiple iterations. So you cut off half the list if it's a 50 word list. Then you go through again, you cut out half of those. And then you keep on doing that until you reach your top 5. Now, I believe things like integrity and honesty should be on most people's top 5, which is why I didn't consider those as part of my list, just because that should kind of be a given. But if you do feel as though, you really want to have those, by all means, include that in your top 5 list as well. So that pretty much wraps up, how to find your values. I think that values are so important to really drive your business forward and make sure that you are living your life in alignment. I oftentimes, as you're first getting started with really trying to incorporate your values, I often recommend having, a little note card right by your desk or even stuck up on your monitor to say, what those top 5 values are, just as a constant reminder as you're making decisions day to day. Is this going to hinder me from being in alignment, or by doing this action and meeting with this person or canceling this plan, am I moving away from alignment? And by being in alignment, you will be able to be more fulfilled as a freelancer and in all aspects of your life. So again, this has been day 3 of the 31-day freelancing challenge to create and grow a freelancing business that helps you find freedom and flexibility. Please, if you want to receive notifications about each video that comes out, follow us on Facebook, because we'll be posting these there, as well as on YouTube. Please become a subscriber over there, and you will receive a notification for each new video that we create. So thank you so much. My name is Caitlin McDonald, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4.